Alrighty, good afternoon, parents. Thank you for coming today and favoring the heat with us. This is the first performance that we have not had a packed house, but I think it's a blessing because too many more of us make the temperatures beyond what it needs to be. So I am Mrs. Hickman. For those of you that don't know me, I bring you greetings from our Southfield Board of Education and of course our lovely Superintendent Dr. Jennifer Martin Green. She will pop in our performance at some point this afternoon. Today you are in for a real treat. Our program today is entitled The Mighty Minds of Musical. And for those of you that have been here in the past, you know Mrs. Guttmacher is a perfectionist. So it's been like, do this, and so you will be so proud of the progress that your scholars have made in their musical talents. So with that being said, sit back and relax. Don't forget, we need water donations for our Field Day Fun Day, which is on June the 12th. So I will turn the microphone over to none other than Mrs. Guttmacher.
Well, I'm using this one while it's working, right? Okay, well, good afternoon. Thank you so very much for coming in this cold weather. We wish. Let me introduce the participants of today's show. You will see our lovely second graders here. And our fantastic third grade students right here. And we have the cast of the show comprised of third grade students as well. Hey, hooray to the cast. All right. So, you have your program, so you have the synopsis of the play. Very easy plot to follow, but it's kind of near and dear to all of us because we just went through the series of tests. It's a little unnerving, but the kids did very well on those tests. They were all prepared very nicely, and we're very proud of that. So, but this is the school that is not prepared well enough. You know, it's the imaginary school. It's not us, for sure. Not Stevenson. So the students feel a little bit anxious about the upcoming test, and they need help. And you can see from this fantastic decor that, of course, the superheroes are here to help them. But before we start, it's the words of thanks. I had the whole school today in the morning for the dress rehearsal, and I hope I didn't forget, I naively thank the entire staff of just helping every step of the way, because putting a show is a very difficult task for you, as you understand. It's a lot of things and a lot of effort that goes into it, and I'm telling you, I've been doing it for nearly 40 years. This is the place to be because the help and the support that the music department or any other department gets here is just unbelievable. So we're on behalf of the whole acting company, of course, I'm thanking the entire staff and of course our leader, Mrs. Hickman, who I said today that it's easier to say what she doesn't do because when you go through what she does, it's innumerable things and innumerable tasks. So, and then of course, we would like to thank you for being a part of the team because our goal is to bring these kids to excellence. And that's what we're all about here at Stevenson. So thank you very much for your ongoing support of your children, of our wonderful students, and of the staff of Stevenson Elementary, which is call our home. So I would like to go ahead and start the show. You sit back and enjoy the wonderful performance of our amazing students.
Now students, don't forget that next week we'll have MSTEM tests in all your favorite subjects. Let me repeat, all your favorite subjects. So bring a fresh number 2 pencil, get a good night's sleep because we will be testing for hours and hours. And of course, the choice is always yours.
MSET.
I can't remember the dates in history. I can't remember the rules for spelling.
My multiplication table doesn't have a leg to stand on.
Now, students, there really is no reason to be stressed out about these tests.
They are just a way for us to see where we're successful at and where we need a little more extra work.
I guess you better call for help.
I'm being left behind. I'm being left behind.
Hello, Mighty Minds. I've got a situation here. That's right, a situation. It's testing week and the students are freaking out. You'll be over right away? That's great. Don't forget your capes. I love those capes.
Can I have your attention, please? Give a warm welcome to our guests, the Mighty Minds.
Situation here.
We sure do. A terrible situation.
Let me guess. You're having a T-E-S-T, test.
That's right. How did you know?
I'm mighty spelling mine. I know it. A-L-L.
Oh. Not just one test, a whole week of MSET tests.
Mighty Math Mind here at your service. Now I see that it all adds up.
Well, kids, never fear.
Mighty minds are here. What have you singing in different tones in no times? Listen to me, Mighty Music Man.
What did she say? Mighty history, my here, and I can't hear a thing. She said the students are having a test and they are feeling a bit stressed. This is not a dress, Mighty Science Mind. It's a toga.
Tests don't have to be stressful, kids. As long as you are prepared, you'll do fine. You'll find all you need if you just read the right book.
I don't really like to read.
Huh? You don't like to read? You don't like to read?
lot of fun. I think we will do fine on that part of the test.
Yeah, what about math? My multiplication table just don't add up. Never fear. Mighty Math Mind is here. Multiplication tables? No problem.
No problem? It's all about problems.
Oh, I know exactly what you need.
What is it?
You don't need a calculator or any other cheap gimmick. What you need is conga math.
Conga math?
Yes, conga math.
What did she say?
Mighty Math Mind. No problem, kids. That's what we superheroes do. Math, like any other subject, can be A-OK.
Yeah, but on our test there'll be questions on every subject known to humankind.
Yeah, like science and history and spelling. Did I hear history? Did someone say history?
Yes, Mighty History Mind. We're supposed to know a whole bunch of things.
And how our government works.
We're also going to be testing us on our writing, technology, and even how many sit-ups we can do.
Well, no wonder you're all so upset.
Upset? I think they're downright MAD. Mad.
Learning all this stuff can be a real drag.
My brain is full. My head is exploding. Knowledge is power. Now learning is fun. That's right. The more you know, the more you want to know.
To prepare for this test, there's only one secret.
What's that, mighty science mind?
You've got to want to know.
I want to know.
points is a straight line?
I know that molecules are the smallest unit of substance that can exist independently. I before E except after C, most of the time.
Thanks a lot, Mighty Minds. I think we're ready to take those insect tests. Well, students, I think you're ready. And I think it's time for us to go. Go? You can't go. You have to stay and see us do the test.
No, it's time for you to step up to the plate and do it on your own.
But we're not ready.
Okay, take it from me. You students are smarter, better prepared than you think you are.
How do you know? Because we know all of your teachers, and they're the BEST.
That's true, but they don't have to take the test.
See, kids, you'll never really be alone. All your friends, your teacher,
The other adults that are in your lives. And we superheroes will be right behind you all the way. You kids are going to be GREAT. Great! Thanks a lot, Mighty Minds.
I think we're ready to take those MSTEP tests and show how smart we are.
That's great. And remember, you all have Mighty Minds just like us.
and now, Body History Mind, please take the honors.
With the power vested in me as the oldest Mighty Mind, I dub each and every one of you a lifetime Mighty Mind. Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! And what did they say? Mighty
Ladies and gentlemen, so this is the end of the show. But this is just the beginning of the history of this wonderful world. Give them another At the beginning of each show, I usually give a minute or so, the paparazzi moment. So, since they're standing so nice, can you straighten up, you guys? And I will give, in just a second, after we acknowledge every group, I will give you a moment to take those wonderful pictures if you want, because this is a really, you know what, I'll take this to the side. And so you will be able maybe even to come close if you want. But anyway, I would like to acknowledge yet again the wonderful staff of Stevenson. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the teachers, especially for the group that was involved. Thank you for your flexibility, for your understanding, and for your ongoing support. The entire staff, the administration, the secretarial staff, everybody, custodial staff, just across the board. What a wonderful place to be. And I would like, of course, to acknowledge you yet once again. Girls and boys, give a nice round of applause and basically thank the teachers, the staff, the principal, our wonderful principal, Mrs. Hickman, and the wonderful parents that are here to support you. Very, very much. Thank you. And now let's hear it for the second graders. Good job, you guys. Singing the little hearts out of beautiful. And of course, our third grade is amazing. And the staff learning all of the slides and delivering them nice, loud, and clear. Thank you, giving up their recesses sometimes, and that's a big deal, trust me. But they made a commitment and they were true to it. So please give them a round of applause. Great job. All right.
I will turn the microphone over to none other than Coach Thompson, the man in the parking lot. We do it all here at Stevenson. If you come to work at Stevenson, you have to be prepared to be the principal, the custodian, anything you need. This man has done it all. He is an amazing partner, and I am so blessed to have you as my thought partner. So I will turn the microphone over to you.
Staff, I have never been part of something so personal in all of my life. And I've been doing this for 35 years. This staff is unbelievable, not to mention beautiful. To the students, we appreciate everything, every day that we see you, we appreciate you so much. Because without you, we won't be young, we'll just be a bunch of old, you know what. So thank you so much, we love you so much. Parents, every time I see you guys, it just brings unbelievable joy to my heart. Especially for the men. As you know, I'm just around gorgeous women all day. It's like I can't even talk sports. I mean, in the mirror saying things, especially for basketball and football. But when I saw the guys, when we had the father and donuts, or father and ties, isn't that right, Keith? Okay. When we had that, we saw unbelievable young and older men nurturing their boys and their girls. It was just wonderful. Fellas, we leaving you guys in great hands with these young men and these men and fathers that we have here at Stevenson. So thank you, gentlemen, so much. Keep doing what you're doing. Okay, now, last but not least, there was a little short lady up here, right? Just running everything. She is a doll. I mean, the work ethic that she has, giving, unbelievable time. Night, day. I know your parents come home and you probably knew this. You knew these records before they even sung them. I saw some of y'all humming. So I mean, she does a wonderful job. I mean, there's a lot of teaching going on, learning, education going on in her songs. And so we decided, Ms. Gumarker, take a moment and come up, please. You and your better half. Obviously, you know, Ms. Hickman don't forget nothing. You just said that. So you and your better half, the gifts is on Stevenson, it's on us for the wonderful things that you do. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It is my pleasure. And to tell you the truth, I've been thinking about the retirement, but No, not yet. It's too good to give up. It's too good to give up. So thank you. Oh, I have to stop. Thank you. And thank you to these wonderful kids. You know, I sometimes fuss with you, but I love you dearly. You're all my babies. And thank you for a wonderful job that you did today. Thank you. Treats are